Hello everyone, I'm Toa, this is Toa Gaming, which stands for The Only Allies Are Enemies, and we are playing Civilization 5 as Harold Bluetooth, master of the hands-free headset. Or Viking, I believe he was actually a Viking. That's right, we're going to play as Denmark. Denmark is considered one of the lower tier civilizations in the game, mostly due to the fact that it has a mediocre unique ability and a mediocre unique unit. But I chose to play them because, one, I wanted to play a coastal civilization, mentioned it in my last Let's Play, and two, I wanted to play somebody a little harder. Last game I played is Persia. A lot of my games I played as the more upper tier civilizations. The first civilization I ever played in Brave New World was Poland, and Poland is actually one of the best. So I wanted to give myself a little bit more of a challenge just by playing a lower civilization. What is considered lower tier. And why are they considered lower tier? Well, let's look at the unique ability. Embarked units have +1 movement and pay just 1 movement point to move from sea to land. Usually, when embarked, when you go from sea to water, or from land to water, or from water to land, it uses all your movement points. So you can only do that. You can't continue moving. So if you're right here, you can't jump here and keep going. Vikings, we can do that. And that's a unique ability. I don't even believe there's an improvement that, or a promotion that lets you do that. And then +1 movement for embarked units actually means that sometimes traveling on water is much faster for land units because they don't have to deal with terrain and they move faster. Most land units only move 2, now they can move 3 on water. The second part of the ability is melee units pay no movement point cost to pillage. So during wars, you can actually move melee units around and just pillage. And melee are not cavalry. They don't count even though they attack in melee. So not archers and not horsemen. What it does mean is it's stuff like spearmen, warrior spearmen, longswordsmen, pikemen, that way. So this means you can, it's geared for a domination victory, and that's probably what we're going to go for. I don't do a lot of warfare in my games. Usually, I do what is necessary. So this time we're going to go on the offensive, and should make a much more interesting game to watch, I think. The first unique unit is the Berserker, which has been the unique unit for a Viking civilization in every game ever, from Age of Empires 2 to like every civilization. What it is in this game, is a longswordsman. You get 1 tech earlier, who moves 3 and starts with Amphibious. Amphibious is a promotion you can get that makes it so you don't suffer a penalty when attacking from water to land or when attacking across a river. They have 3 moves instead of 2, and you get them at metal casting instead of steel, which is cool because you can stop at metal casting, which you would pick up for other reasons, and you can start picking up the other things. We'll look at the tech tree and generally what I'm thinking of early game. The second unique unit is Norwegian Ski Infantry. This is a rifleman that moves faster and gets bonuses in snow, tundra, and hills, so long as they don't have forest on it. It doesn't say that, but that is how it works. And the reason why it's mediocre is it's a rifleman under most circumstances. The only real time you'll use it mostly is on hills, is when you get that bonus. And it's just kind of lackluster. It's not huge. The cool thing is those upgrades that he gets do transfer on if you upgrade him. So like the Berserker, the only thing that he gets transferred when you upgrade him is Amphibious, because the extra move isn't like a promotion. Just he has an extra move. So Norwegian Ski Infantry, you get that going on, but that's why it's considered mediocre. Real quick, before we really look at this starting position. The settings, I'm playing as Denmark on Continents Plus. Usually I play on Fractal, but Fractal tends to go more Pangea, and I wanted to make sure there was enough coast to actually play a coastal game. Standard size map, Immortal difficulty, standard speed. We'll look at that pretty fast. Okay, so this is what the game gods have given us, and I like it. Food to happiness resources. Digging it. I wish there was something else, though. So, the question now is, where do we move this guy to get a better picture of the land? Because I want to know if I want to settle here, or even possibly here, but there's no way I'm going to be able to see these tiles, which is a gamble. If I settle up here, it should reveal, like, this down here. So Okay, it opens up a hill and cattle, so I think we will settle here. Because that is the extent. If I move at all, I won't get the cattle, so we'll just guess. Hopefully we get some more resources. A lot of plains. This probably means there's got to be at least one horses in this area. Hopefully some freaking iron. Freaking iron. Okay, so first off, we're going to start with the scout. Then we look at the city and wonder why. I mean, money's cool, I guess. But, production's cooler. Open tech tree. I like to start with animal husbandry, especially since I know there's cattle. But I like to know where horses are. Click next. I really hope I have iron. I always have the tendency to not get iron when I play a civilization that has iron unique units. Like, the game just can't throw me a bone. So, we start with scouts. We're actually going to build 2 scouts, and the reason for that is that you really, really want to see... you want to find city-states for the gold and ruins for the whatever the hell you get from a ruin. Take care of that. Since it's an archer, it's pretty easy to take down. And because you need to find other civilizations so that you can kill them. Well, long term. But at the very least, so you know if you can try to steal a worker or not. Send him up here, just see. I'm actually going to give this guy shock. Because I do have a lot of flat lands. So we want to make use of that. Ooh. Okay. Huh. If I can just figure out what's over here, maybe we'll get a decent city over here. Production. The extra scout. So this first warrior is just going to do a little bit of scouting, but he's ultimately going to wrap up around and hopefully steal a worker somewhere. Ooh, more copper. So yeah, I think there's actually a fairly decent city site over here. Not great, but fairly decent. 80 gold. Maybe we'll use it. I just want to know. Nothing. Well, waste of 2 turns. 2 turns because instead of sending him this way, I send him up that way. So it's 1 turn, 2 turns to get back to where he was. Ooh. Ooh. Look at this area. So, this area's kind of stacked. I'm going to have to explore it more. Wake me up when you're down here. Because there's a lot of resources here and hills that add for production. There's food, because these guys are on grasslands. Could potentially be coastal. So. Oh, no, that's not coast. That's Lake Victoria. That's food. And I got a technology I was halfway done to. Whatever, I'm not going to complain that I got something for free. I was hoping there'd be more fish. I'm just going to take it. Okay, so now that we built 2 scouts, we're going to build a monument because we really need to get that production going. And we're going to research pottery. Oh, so my idea for text. This is my general idea. I think I'm going to go domination. And rather than doing what I normally do, which is early national college into early education, into science lead by the beginning of the industrial, I'm going to pick up the text, of course, that I... How did I get trapping? How did I get trapping? Was it that I finished animal husbandry on that turn? I didn't even notice, and then I got this, and that's the tech I got was trapping. Huh. I'm gonna have to rewatch this episode once I put it up. I guess I'll see when I'm editing it. But hell, that's interesting. Where was I? So I'm gonna get the text to get enough happiness, because happiness is important when you're doing domination victory. Because you'll lose a lot of happiness from having to hold all these cities that don't like you. So my thoughts are, get those, of course. Get up to embarking, because it's a Viking. That's what we do. And then we're going to basically beeline our way to metal casting to pick up berserkers. And then we're going to do a lot of medieval warring. And we'll do a lot of it until people start getting out musketmen. And then we'll catch up. But the cool thing is, if I actually just click this, you can see how you can get up to artillery by ignoring a lot of text. A lot of text. Not that I'm saying that that's exactly what we want to do, but that is. The idea is artillery is like, you can win domination victories just by having artillery. They're so strong due to their extra range and the fact they can shoot over those pesky hills. We're going to finally heal you up. And, oh yeah, wake me up. What I said. That's their power. Oh, hi. Hopefully I don't have to mess you up like I did last game. I hope he's nowhere near here. That's always what happens to me, is I find a city I'm in love with, a city site, and then I get beaten to it by the AI. Huh. Some interesting territory here. Oh, another coastal civ. Where did she find me? Oh. Oh, that means I'm near a capital. That means I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for an opportunity to steal a worker. Stealing workers with scouts is definitely dangerous and difficult because of the inherent issues they have. Oh, good. So I did that because I knew my scout could take them out. Archers are weak. Plus, I knew it would give me the bonus. Or a little influence. Not that it matters. Not enough to actually give me any benefit, and it's all going to wear off before I even know it. How is he? Are they there yet? 98's close enough for me. Ooh. Ooh. So, you know what I'm noticing here is oh, hey, cool. 2 horses. I'm noticing a lot of good small cities. Oh, damn it. I forgot to move the warrior. Well, not a huge waste, but kind of a waste. I guess we're going to come around this way to hit it. Oh, yeah, just what I want. Crudely drawn maps. And there is more land over there. Not that I'll be able to get to it. You know, England's in some decent territory. But my thought, what I was saying, is that there's a lot of small cities, so we might do Liberty, which will be fun. Liberty is considered the subpar of the 2 tradition and Liberty trees. I think we'll do mining since it's the copper. And, but, you know, if you have the ability to spam out 6 cities, it's, I think it definitely has its uses. Now, see, this would be a terrible opportunity to steal that worker. Because there are 2 warriors around. Okay, finish monument. Now we're going to work on 2 turns. We're going to do a granary. If we're going to do Liberty, here's my idea. Check this out. So you get a free settler here and increases the speed of settlers, right? That is 1, 2, 3 policies in. 1 to adopt, 1 for this, 3. And so if I take this at 25, this is 30, and this is 40, I believe. So this gives me +1 culture. Now, one thing is you could open with this, which gives you +3 culture as opposed to +1, which I have 3 right now. This would give me 3 more, 6. 6, I'd get to 30 in 5 turns. Open this up. Then I got 6. 6 gets me to 40 in 7 turns. And then to 40, is it 45? If it's 45, it's 43. Still 6. It's 8 turns. So I said 8 plus 7 plus 5. So 20 turns. So here's my point. So it takes 20 turns, I think, to go from here down here to this being my first settler. 20 turns, okay? If I just do this, I get up to 4. And 4 takes 8 turns to unlock the second. And then 8 turn, or then to 40. 4 takes 10 turns, 18 turns. So this is 2 turns slower than this. They're just going straight down this. The part where it really starts to fall behind is later. But I'd have the faster growth. I think we'll do that. We're going to open with this, and then we're going to go down Liberty. I think it'll work. Not sure. In which case, I do want to build up my capital. And another idea behind this is it gives me more time. Like, I want to build up my capital first. So we're 20 turns out from getting our first settler. So I could do it a little faster. But we're going to get that up. It's going to improve this, which is good. That'll help us out. We need to... I got to think about where I'm going to get my first worker. I'm going to wait there. Just a turn. I just want to see if they're going to move away or not. They kind of just exchanged places. Probably not going to be able to steal this worker. Hit it. Okay, dot policy. So, 30. It's going to take me 5 turns to get there. Where did this guy go? Okay, let's try it. Fortify. I don't think one warrior in a city can kill, but if his other warrior is... Well, his other warrior was here, and he moved here. He's in one of these 2 squares. I think I can get away. We'll find out. Well, definitely got hurt. Oh, shit. I can't get away with the worker, though. Didn't even think about that. Oh, thank God. So many people. That might have been a mistake. Did you? No. Well, heal. And... I can only get hit by 1. Nope, didn't work. Oh, that was pointless, it turned out. For this first guy, I'm going to pick up cover, because I happen to like it. And heal. That didn't work out for me. Okay, we're probably going to steal workers from a city-state then. We're going to avoid... Oh, yeah, see, just like that. So this is what you do. You declare war, you steal the first worker, you go away. You come back after a while, you steal the second worker, and you go away. So... that didn't work out for me. But considering how close London is, that'll probably be our first target. Okay, so... Now I'm going to pick up writing, I think. I already got trapping for that happiness. Oh. You need calendar for that. I'm going to pick up writing, though. I just happen to really like writing. Next turn, we're going to get our next policy, which, right, like that. Nope, the next one's 60. So actually, that's going to play into my thing even better. Huh, so I thought, okay, because here's the thing about 60. Now it's going to take 9 turns to get to this, and then even more to get to this. When, if I had only had that 1, sure, I'd be here. But instead of earning 7, I'd be earning, well, minus 3. I'd be earning 4. 4 would take 15 turns. I don't think it actually worked out for me. But what can you do? I don't have to worry about that unit getting taken back. Hmm. Hmm. I do have to escort it. So we can move here. So I can move up here. God, if I lose another stolen worker. Oh yeah, forgot about you. Pissed. I'm gonna use that because I need the worker. So anyways, because I see a city here-ish. Maybe. Not really, actually. But maybe. I see this city. Wouldn't be bad stealing. See a hitty. A city here-ish? Or here? Maybe here. There's a city. Oh, look at all that fish. Well, I can't build it there. So I guess here. And a city here. Probably a city down here. I wouldn't be surprised if this jungle does something over here. So we're going to get out a lot of cities, and then we're going to build units, and we're just going to take over the world. That's the plan. So after that, we'll build our first settler, because I don't want to wait. Okay, you're going to start exploring. Oh, and the worker, or the warrior, is going to come back over here. So when we see the next worker come out, he's going to take it. Well, actually, here's the thing. I got to decide what to do. Settler. So that's now 3-1, plus I got 2 food here. Helps the production. Worker. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2, 3, no. Oh, there's no way to get this in a city that's going to have a border up here. I could put a coastal city down here, but then it loses the fishes. Then honestly, I think I'd rather have the fish. Okay, get that happiness flowing. The happiness does. Oh, there might be a city down here, though. That's what I'm telling you. That's how it works. You gotta think of it. You gotta think a lot more smaller cities. And I gotta. Now the problem, of course, with that is empty. But he's gonna get himself a little bit of gold. Oh. Yeah, you know what? There's cup. I'm gonna have to think about it. So what is that called? Republic. +1 production in cities. And +5 production when you're building stuff. Building buildings, I mean. Okay. I want to know where iron is, so that I know where to place a city, because iron's pretty important. What we want to do. Yeah, that's fine. You don't know where I am by now. That's a little sad. I want to see this. I don't know if I want to keep going down this way, because I know there's a bunch of land over here. I don't know how far this extends. But then again, maybe it goes down and connects to this. I don't know. I wish I hadn't lost that scout now for nothing. Just to piss off a civ. Did I piss off him? I did. Yeah, look at that, see? Oh, whatever. Hit him. I hate hand axes. Hand axes are the worst thing in this game. Because they hit me similar damage as I do to them. See? and then they can bombard me. So I'm going to have to retreat now. Yep. Okay. I gotta move at least 2 spots away, because if I don't, he can move up and bombard me. We're gonna put him in the city, because they heal faster in the city. So, really, the game's not going well. You know, maybe it's just me trying to handicap myself subconsciously, because my last game just went so easy. That is actually relatively late for the Great Library. In the sense that if I had really wanted to, I could have gotten it. Go. Don't run into barbarians, please. I know that doesn't seem very wise. We're going to get another warrior out. Oh, actually, if we wait 2 turns. Put 2 turns into a library, produce a spearman, and then finish the library. 6 more turns. Yes, I would love to be your friend. Do you have anything worth training? No. Oh. Yes. Are you kidding me? God. No. Let's approve these. Choose research. Now I'm gonna go for optics. I'm gonna find my iron. Find my iron. Find no iron. 2 iron. 2 iron. Okay, actually, so a city settled here would get iron. If I settle a city over here, it would get iron. Let me think. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Oh, cool. You're much further away than I thought. I was fairly convinced. Just 1 production. No, we want to go to the cattle. Cattle's better. You're still healing. Ooh, that's no good. And then you're gonna go here. Hopefully there's no barbarians in this square or this square. And then you'll be able to settle. Well, not next turn. So then next turn what we're gonna do is we're gonna settle here, move here, so we'll see this square. So if we need to retreat, we can. And there's no point in moving here because, yeah, just gonna make it so we can't get attacked. And I forgot, change production. I guess we'll finish the library. We're so close. Next turn. No, Hank, you already failed to steal that warrior once, or that worker once. Oh. Shazam. And monument. I'm gonna build a city here. So right here. I'll build a road there. And then we'll build a road. I could make this city coastal. And it would still be able to pick up the 2 iron. And I don't know what else it would, pick up. Next turn. I don't really got to worry about workers since I'm going this route. I'm going to get a free worker, and tile improvements will be a little faster. So I would like 1 more worker, but other than that, I should be fine for my early workers. Ooh. Oh, I wish my warrior was over there. I wish there weren't so many goddamn hand axes. Go towards the the city-state. Do it. Do it. My scout just took a bunch of damage. Is there still a... Yeah, there is. We're gonna make peace. And it wants barbarians killed. Free settler. Settle him here. And then in 23 turns, it's gonna be more than that in a moment. Vancouver seeks natural wonder. Oh, and it targets a nearby encampment. Well, that's great for me. Also, that's whatever. Okay. Here. Settle. Bard. Use production. Monument in 8 turns, actually. That's what I want. You're going to produce it in 9 turns. And we need to get our happiness online. But, always a challenge, isn't it? That's the problem with Liberty, is you're going to have some happiness issues. And so it restricts the size of your cities. Then, the next issue with that is that you... oh my god. Just a free work. Hello again. I'm not sure that's the wisest move. But we'll find out later. Okay, so the problem with happiness and liberty is that with less happiness, your cities grow more slowly. Right? And then, because they're growing less slowly, they're not contributing to being a productive civ as quickly. And then because it's taking them longer to be a productive city for your civ, that means that the hits they give you to your policy costs and your tech cost is even worse. And those are reasons why it sucks to be whatever it is I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm thinking about what we're calling a war. Who's that? Hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. So, does my friend hate me yet? No. And attacked my city. You know what? I don't mean to be a dick. Oh. Well, now I gotta get 2 spots away. Oh, god damn it. I started this war for this worker. And now I'm going to lose this worker because I forgot how scouts move. Oh, I just remembered. The AI won't use scouts to steal workers. They won't engage with scouts. That's just not part of their programming. They just don't do it. Let's actually bring you back. Yay. I might take that city. It's got pearls. It's got decent territory, but not great. He's going to get free gold out of it, which is disappointing. I want iron, so we are going to hook that up. It might not be the most prudent move in the world, but it's what I want to do. He didn't take it. And he's going to lose his worker for nothing. You know, sometimes AI just doesn't make sense to me. The fact that the AI won't use their scouts in any sort of aggressive manner is, I feel, a big weakness in the AI. While scouts aren't great, the ability to jump on something like getting a worker back should be considered... Oh, hi. I'm actually going to trade him my copper for his salt. because I'm about to get into the copper. So it doesn't help me now, but when I get copper, it will. And one issue I always have with the AI is when you see they have extra resources, you need to grab them because they might not have them shortly. Okay, choose production, settler. Actually, I don't want to get, yeah, a worker. So one worker, even though we're going to unlock another one shortly. And yeah, I want you to build that mine. Sometimes I have to shut off my mic because I got a cough or because I have a squeaky chair when I'm moving. I realize it has a little staticky noise, but not much I can do about that. Still better than listening to my squeaky chair. Okay, is she ready yet?
Hello again.
Oh, she wants my cities. So we might actually be stuck in a longer war. And I mean, generally you don't want to do these small worker wars this late, but I knew I needed more workers, and I knew that that was an opportunity, so I took it. Okay, so that got that up. I guess we'll get must have an improved source of horses. Oh, because you're settled on top of the horses. I'm looking around like I haven't improved any horses yet. And I don't have any iron, but you know what? I'm not concerned about it. He's going to go hook up my other copper. Where you're expanding the wrong way. I'm just curious. 110. 95. Ugh. Hope it's worth it. Hope I don't regret that. Kill it. Just get it out of there. Okay, now you're going to build granary. No, you're going to build a library. To help make up for your cost. And then you're going to hook that up. How many turns? One turn. Oh, well, in that case, you go up here. So the other great thing about opening tradition is that border expansion in cities greatly increases. Does it tell me where? No, it doesn't give me an idea of what that means, but you notice when your cities aren't expanding their borders very fast. And there's a couple of things, because I do like to settle in general areas, which might be a weakness I have if I'm playing Liberty style. You here, heal. You up here. Oh, see, so it did expand. That's good. You are going to pick up drill because truth is, that's what you want. If you have to attack in a forest, you want to be able to do a little more damage. Okay, so now that we have optics, I need happiness. I think I'm going to pick up calendar. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go calendar into metal casting. Actually, let's just do this. We're going to go this all the way down here. And the idea being that marble is also a happiness resource. Yeah, get your... So that'll help as well. Is she ready yet? He's okay with me, he's okay with me, and everyone's okay with me, so that's good to see. And you know what? If I have a city that has a production that can do it, the AI does not build pyramids. They just don't. Get over here. I'm gonna get you on that. You healed up. So... I don't know. Let's explore down this way. I just want to get an idea if there's barbarians down here. Circus for cargo ship. Let's get the cargo ship, because I need to start making money. I could also use it to provide growth to my cities. This city might need some early growth since it's not going to pick up any food outside of the deer for a little while. Oh, and this episode is starting to run long enough. So real quick, we'll see if Elizabeth is ready to calm the frick down. If she's not, well, let us make peace. You want 6 horses. I want to give you 6 horses. Do you even have horses? You don't have horses. So that's actually kind of a decent deal. Sure, it's all the horses I have. I can get more horses. I don't plan on using that many horses. And there is a strategy in this, in the sense that if she builds horse units, and then we go to war again, her horse units are useless. Let's see if that had been cleared out. And let's move you here. Okay, I think that's all the movements. Well, look at this guy. Okay. I'm Toa. You've been watching Let's Play Civilization 5 on Immortal. This Let's Play, I don't know if I'll do these every day like I did the last one. Only because I cruised through that one. And we need to... I do not have the kind of free time to devote to making sure I always have an episode up every day. But we'll see. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next time on Immortal difficulty, Denmark, going for domination. Bye-bye.